Indicators are special substances in chemistry. As the name suggests, indicators. They used to indicate something. Let's see how. We use red cabbage for this experiment. Even though it looks purple, it is known as red cabbage. A concentrated solution of the red cabbage is prepared. Now when the solution is ready, we'll use acidic and basic solutions. So in 3 crucibles, we have the red cabbage solution. Now first we add acidic solution to one of the crucibles. So you see it turns red. Now we'll add a basic solution to one of the crucibles. As you see, it turns blue. So this red cabbage is a special indicator in chemistry. Indicators are defined as complex substances which acquire different colors in acidic and basic medium. So if we have 2 solutions and we have to check whether they are acidic or basic, we use such special complex substances which are known as indicators. Now in laboratory, we obviously cannot use this concentrated red cabbage solution. So we use special papers. These sheets or strips are known as litmus paper. There are 2 types of litmus papers used in the laboratory: blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. Now, if we have an acidic solution, it turns blue litmus paper red. The red litmus paper remains unchanged. An acidic solution turns blue litmus paper red. And the opposite is done by a basic solution. A basic solution changes red litmus paper blue, and the blue litmus paper remains unchanged. So in acidic solutions, blue litmus paper changes to red, and in basic solutions, red litmus paper changes to blue. So we use these, that is litmus papers, as indicators in the laboratory to check for acidic and basic solutions. You must have observed that in certain shampoo bottles, there is a quantity termed pH. In certain body lotions or shampoo bottles, it is mentioned pH balanced. pH balanced. So what is this term pH that is used? You know that when we add acid to water, acid in water gives H3O plus ions. So it increases the concentration of H3O plus and it decreases the concentration of OH minus. If the concentration of one species increases, this means the concentration of other species decreases. So when we add acid to water, the concentration of H3O plus increases. Similarly, when we add base to water, the concentration of OH minus increases. So we can use only one of them as a reference. pH, the full form of pH being par of hydrogen. It represents the concentration of H3O plus ions in a solution. So based on the concentration of H3O plus ions in solution, we define this term pH, which is known as par of hydrogen. Now this can be calculated by using this formula. pH is calculated by using negative of log to the base hydrogen ion concentration, and we know H plus is not stable on its own. It combines with water to form H3O plus. So it can also be calculated as pH being minus log to the base 10 H3O plus ion concentration. So by using these methods, we can calculate the pH. So we can prepare a table using these pH values. A pH 7 is considered to be neutral. Pure water is neutral, so it has a pH 7. Below 7, the solutions or substances are considered to be acidic, and above 7 they are basic. So 7 is neutral, below 7 it is acidic, and above 7 it is alkaline or basic. Human blood has a pH of 7.41. Since it is slightly above 7, so it is slightly alkaline or basic in nature. The human blood is, whether it is acidic, alkaline or neutral. We know the value of human blood pH is 7.41. A pH 7 is considered to be neutral. Below 7 it is acidic, and above 7 it is alkaline or basic. Since 7.41 is slightly above 7, so it is slightly alkaline or slightly basic in nature. So human blood is slightly alkaline. The food substances that we take in, they have different values of pH. That is, the food that we take in are either acidic or basic in nature. For example, grapes, they have a pH 3, that means they are acidic. Similarly, milk, 6, so this is also slightly acidic. Pure water, it has a pH 7, that is, it is neutral in nature. Similarly, if you take soap, we know soaps are basic in nature, so they have a pH greater than 7. So the food substances, the different items, they are either acidic or basic in nature. Depending on the value of the acidity or basicity, they can be placed in the pH table. There are books available in market which help you lose your weight depending on the pH. Now you can balance your body chemistry and achieve your ideal weight. This is how pH plays a very important role in our life.